See you later, buddy.
See you later, Daddy.
I had to take the SUV today because this would not have fit in the Tesla. Call Matthew Paquette. Can you come down to the little parking lot beside the office building? I need some help.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks. Got a morning workout for you.
What do we got today?
We got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. At least it's like the right day to be carrying boxes outside.
Yeah, I don't even need this jacket.
I'm literally in a t-shirt and I don't feel cold. This is by far though the warmest day of the year so far. Do you guys know how hard it is to fit 4x4 floppy inside of an SUV? Mark Bone, you can attest to this. We have had many conversations about which car we should rent on production so that we can fit 4x4 floppies. Usually it's an argument of SUV versus van. Me and Mark always chose the van because not only can you fit massive floppies like this, but also you can open up the side door and have better access to filming out the door. So van was usually our choice. Question is, can I get these out? Also got a guitar stand, which you'll find out later why. Already worked out this morning, so this is like my second workout of the day. So the concierge at my building wasn't too happy because this all showed up in like a day. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. For example, we got the Fujifilm X-T4, I believe, and some other random stuff. But the majority of it is actually equipment to start making short films. For example, Apple boxes. You use these for all sorts of stuff. More sandbags, which weigh a lot, but they're for safety. Or these big 4x4 floppies. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of floppies. This one's kind of a combo. Basically, they're like reflectors, diffusers, and or light blockers. This one's for like bouncing. It's called an ultra bounce. This one's for blocking light, just for blocking. So you can block light with this thing. And the reason why I bought all of this grip stuff to make like higher quality films is because the reason I started this channel in the first place was that eventually I would get to a point where I could make the things that I want to make, either through the connections, the platform that I've built, or just self-funding things. So that was always the point with this channel, to get to that sort of place where I can make the things that I want to make. And I think this year is the year where we are at that point that we can actually do this. We can actually start making some short films, some more documentaries and that kind of stuff, and capture it, document it all on this channel. I was also out flying the drone this weekend. I actually was able to fly twice through like 8 batteries without crashing this thing, and I think I got a pretty cool shot. Check it out. Not too bad, right? Getting better. Did you see my drone shot?
I did.
What'd you think?
It was very cool.
It's pretty good, eh?
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
It's not bad. I'm getting better.
Yeah.
And I didn't crash once. It's a miracle.
I heard that you're always supposed to crash, so I think you probably should have kept going.
In that case, I just noticed this like streak that's happening, and I think it's because there's like maybe I think Kai maybe yep. Kai's fingerprint. That was definitely it. But that actually looked cool. I should just do that. And speaking of short films, my friend Jesse Senko, who's a director, super talented guy, he's like one of the last people that I worked with in the commercial industry, freelance area. He's coming over today because we are planning our very first short film. or together short film. I made a couple little short films, but this will be my first short film in a long time.
I love it. No visitors ever.
Good to see you, man. This is the office. Welcome. Jesse, what do you think about, I bought some grip gear in
pretty
preparation. Apple boxes, the basics.
This looks propped. This looks so propped.
It is not. It is literally just unpacking everything because I brought all of this stuff today. It was way too much stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of this kind of stuff. I bought like big floppies. I barely fit these into my SUV.
Yeah, they say that. Well, I got mine and they told me to get 36-inch because they can fit into a hatchback.
Yeah, they can actually fit in their car. I just went full on and I forgot about that hassle. So Jesse's a director and he's telling me that this is his little courtesy little like sun blocker. So you're all comfortable in your little
Yeah, when you're trying
hut.
to look at the monitor and then someone will just walk it in behind you. It half scares you and then you half love them because it
You didn't even ask for it, but you just got it.
gets the sun off your neck.
Multi-purpose. Did I show you this, Jesse? This is what Jesse came to see. Not the floppies. Came to see the C500. Do you think we can make something good with this?
I think so.
Did I make a stupid purchase or?
Do you want?
We're just gonna cut it there.
I made the best non-purchase because you made the purchase. Knowing someone with this camera is the best. We maintain.
Hello, buddy. Hi, can I get 2 Caesar salads with grilled chicken? Did you want a butter tart too?
Want and should are two very different things.
There you go, guys.
Thank you so much.
And there's cutlery and napkins.
Appreciate it. Did you know, a week and a half ago, I got food poisoning from Caesar salad. What are we eating? Caesar salad. Are we gonna shoot a short film, Jesse?
Of course.
Do we have an idea?
Yeah, always.
See, I'm a hard worker. I think I'm like a fairly okay filmmaker, but I'm not very good at writing and coming up with ideas. And that's where a creative genius like Jesse comes into play, who just like has these ideas. Where do you even come up with your ideas? How do you do that?
I always think about where they come from and I can't figure it out. But your brain just makes a connection and you kind of laugh for a second. I think it's a mixture of being open to external stimulus, ideas and experiences that can just sort of like
Let it
hit,
pop something
like
in your
just
brain.
like make a connection. It's sort of like ingredients in a recipe. Just two experiences or feelings can like intersect and then make sense in some way. I don't know.
Your brain is just wired differently than mine. See, once you tell me an idea, I can immediately see it, and I can like start planning out ideas. But to actually come up with this stuff, like you're way better than I am at that stuff. And Jesse also started a YouTube channel, or like you've been kind of doing it for a little while, sort of,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
A little
kinda.
bit.
Trying. Embarrassing myself.
No, you have such a yeah. You just gotta check it out. It's really good stuff. And are you starting to post more often now?
I'm trying my best.
Okay, so Jesse is like an actual director. Like I'm just a YouTube whatever. I don't know, video maker. Jesse is like a professional right now. He works for like big companies doing big things. So how do you feel about YouTube?
I think everyone has like this trying to be cool. You know, I want to like become a filmmaker and like make this really cool short film and then go to a festival and be discovered. Sort of like the idea like a teenage girl will go to the mall and be discovered and become a model just from like walking around.
Yep, so true.
I got over that feeling very quickly, over that feeling of trying to be cool. Because I was never cool growing up, and I knew I had weird ideas. And so
They're definitely weird. Let me warn you now. The short films that we're gonna be making, they might be weird.
we should make a separate channel of just us eating with mouths like stuffed full, like food spewing at the camera.
It's a podcast where you're just eating food while talking.
Yeah.
Great ideas.
So like I never felt cool growing up. I would make videos and they were weird and people always said, oh, you're weird or whatever. I never had like a big filmmaking community around me. It was just me and friends and usually some weird idea I had. And so it gets to a point where you realize that that's you. And
Just gotta own it.
You just got to own it and dive in. And you know what's better than even going to a festival and no one seeing your film? Is like putting it out there for people who are interested. Because you're always gonna, I don't ever think I'm gonna connect to like a mass audience or anything like that. But I feel like there are those.
You never know.
You never know. But with YouTube, you know, someone could see it. Someone could be inspired by it.
Yeah.
You know, you're putting it out there for people, real people to actually see.
Yeah.
So when you talk about like, is YouTube cool or not? I kind of really don't care.
I think that's the right attitude. I think that's the right way to think about it. But isn't it amazing that anybody has an opportunity on YouTube to like get noticed, to have your videos, your films be seen?
Yeah.
Before that wasn't possible.
The video that we're gonna make is not that different from something weird I would make from a kid, and the only audience would be my parents. So I just don't want to go too far from that. And I do a lot of really overthought commercial work. And
Perfect little pieces.
yeah. And I understand what all of that is for, and to make things look great and everything. But I also love doing it as simply as I can, and I'm pretty crafty myself to just like make it happen the way I want.
We're making DIY short videos. I think that's the goal here. Right?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
That's the goal. We're gonna show you guys the behind the scenes so you can see, because I think there's gonna be some times where you're gonna be like, that's how they did that shot? That's what that is? So hopefully it'll encourage you guys to get out there and make your own DIY short videos. This is really good Caesar salad. I hope I don't get food poisoning again.
You're a McDonald's fan, eh? I love McDonald's. What is it?
These are
These
from
these-
our garden,
are they? They're not. I don't do that stuff, man.
homegrown.
What are they?
This is like the good stuff.
chilies, eh?
Yeah, dried chilies from the garden. They're very spicy, so don't like stick your nose in the bag and take a
This
big
is not
whiff.
this is not-
unless you need decongesting. And then these are homemade chipotle.
Whoa.
So smoked jalapenos that we grew.
That's actually really, really good. Man,
Yeah.
my wife is gonna be so happy and think I'm the best husband ever if I bring these home to her.
And those.
Dude, thanks, man, for planning session. I'm excited to make our DIY home videos. I'll see you like in a couple weeks.
Maybe in the country.
In the country?
Yeah.
At the farm?
In a barn.
In a barn?
Yeah.
You guys have no idea what's coming. This guy, he's got some interesting ideas, so
It's gonna be good. I'm excited. Drive safe, man.
See ya.
All right.
it's warm outside. It might not look like it to you guys, but I'm literally totally fine on a t-shirt. Great meetings. We're making short films. I got spices. Just a great day. Man, I'm pumped. Hey, buddy.
Daddy, are you at work?
Yeah, I was at work. I'm here now.
My wallet.
You forgot your wallet. And that's what you.
So we're
That's why you
waiting.
called me to come here. You needed me to bail you out.
Daddy,
Is that your mad face? Can you do a sad face? Oh, wow. Are you a tiger?
it's like an octopus.
I know I said I didn't like coffee, but it's pretty good.
You like hot dog?
Kai, what is that?
It's a bubble.
Cheers, Kai.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
He really wanted the coffee, so we got him some bubble tea.
tea.
Also, we have matching jackets, I just realized. And yes, this is coffee. Peter would be proud of me.
Jesse brought you drugs.